Thank you for staying with us. The Federal Inland Revenue Service has emphasized the importance of introducing Nigerian children to basic taxation concept, promoting financial literacy and also civic responsibility from a young age. This was the consensus among stakeholders during a Children's Day event hosted by the service in Abuja. Uloma Imache reports.
In recent times, taxation has become a key topic of national discourse, from its explanation to its application. At this year's Children's Day celebration by the Federal Inland Revenue Service, the focus was on early education in taxation for children. A prominent educationist shared how tax was rarely discussed in schools in the past, but initiatives like this is a signal shift towards more inclusive financial education.
To know that tax is very important, and I believe if people begin to have knowledge that tax is money that we pay to government and they use it to build roads, schools and whatever, if people who are in government misuse it, they hold them accountable.
The event also featured performances from children including dance, poetry and drama, all themed around civic duties and national responsibility. Another key highlight was the launch of a book titled Taxation, Essential Knowledge for Children, created to introduce school-aged children to basic tax principles in a relatable way.
Nigerian children.
We did a lot of animated reporting in the book. If you look at the book, you will see so many comic illustrations in the book telling stories in a simple. So even if the text part was not understood, the animated part will be clearly understood.
I feel like this book is a very helpful book towards the younger generation because a lot of us love reading, and it can create a reading habit to the younger ones, and it can help us build a better tomorrow.
The chairman of FIRS gave his support to the initiative, describing it as a strategic move to foster a culture of accountability, transparency and financial discipline from an early age.
We have run a couple of studies and we have found out that tax compliance is positively correlated with tax education. So when children are educated, they grow up to become responsible people, pay their taxes, and do what is right.
With this initiative, the FIRS is taking deliberate steps to shape the next generation of responsible taxpayers, starting from the classroom. Uloma Imache, TVC News, Abuja.
Meanwhile, the national women leader of the All Progressives Congress, Mary Alele, says the party is better positioned to win the 2026 governorship election and reclaim the